Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Violet GoLocke. Last episode, we looked into the leader of Team Star and found out that it was Cassiopeia, who was the leader, was our good old buddy Penny of the supply unit of Operation Starfall. We got to find out why Team Starfall, or Operation Starfall, was happening, and we've been asked to go to the director's office to meet him there. So let's not hesitate at all. We'll head right over there. Last episode, we managed to not lose any Pokemon, which was good. There were some tough fights, but we pulled out of them just fine. Here we are at the director's office, though. Ah, here you are, Master Max. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. Not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Someone's knocking. Who is it? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because the other really bad things I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got a hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that. I'm really sorry and I won't do it again. This matter is out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I'll have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Max, but I'll have to ask you to give us some privacy. Definitely seems a bit more intense than just, having Team Star run around. It's hacking a way to give us some monetary advantage, literally kind of just hacking the banks and giving us money is a bit much. It's definitely probably overstepped a bit there, Penny. But let's head on out of the school. We got some other things I want to do before we maybe go talk to Arvin about heading to Area Zero. So let's go see if we can get those done. Maybe today. That'd be nice to get those done this episode. I'll tell you what. Our phone's going off. Max? Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of school stairs, where we first met? I'll be waiting. Perfect. We're actually heading over there right now. Let's jump on I'm gonna ride on, get there a little faster, and head right over to where we first met Penny so long ago. I do remember battling here for the first time with our Terra Swablu. Here's Penny. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought of that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, Anyway, about the LP thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the League point system, but they're letting me off easy. That's great. Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come to work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me, like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thanks so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to probably thank you for all you've done, so here. Got the TM for Draco Meteor, a fantastic move. Comets are summoned down from the sky onto the target. The recoil from this move harshly lowers the user's special attack stat. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Max. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. And there we go. That's Starfall Street complete. Definitely a little noteworthy what she said at the end, being good with machines. That sounds like someone's help we could use with that little situation with Arvin. In the meantime, though, we do have something we got to do right over here, as you can see, kind of standing there waiting for us. I'm trying to think how we'll go about this. I think we're going to lead with a zoom roll. Our buddy Nemona wants to give us a full force battle, so no reason to hesitate. Let's head on over and see what we can do there. We've left her waiting for quite a while. Any second now. Ah, there you are, Max. Ready for a battle between champions? Because all these folks here seem ready to watch. Word got around, I guess. Kind of every single person gathered here. I'm the most excited by a mile. Let's get this started. I'm a little nervous. She's probably going to be a pretty tough trainer. There's the director and Gita. Got the whole Elite Four here, too. The stage is set. It's my all-out power versus your strength in full fruition. Let's see who comes out on top. And here we go. Probably what's going to be the most difficult battle of our journey so far. We're challenged by champion Nemona. Here we go. She's going to lead with Lycan Rock. As expected, she does this basically every time. Here's our powerful little Azumarill to hit this thing with an Aqua Tail and probably send it running. Finally, the thing I've waited all this time for. Time to begin our greatest battle of all. Let's hit this thing with Aqua Tail. I'm not expecting it to live it. Oh, Stonehead. It's going to do quite a bit of damage. Wow, okay. That's not great. As long as we hit Aqua Tail, we're fine. And we do. Perfect. Okay, one shot. Love that. We'll get quite a bit of healing from the Shell Bell with that. To think I helped teach you type matchups, and now you're using them to put the hurt on me. You absolutely did not teach me type matchups, Nemona. I've been playing this game for quite a while, so. How much are we gonna heal with Shell Bell? Hopefully a lot. Not really. Next is Palmet. Palmet is an electric and fighting Pokemon. I think we're gonna go into our Farigiraf here and hopefully take this thing out with a quick Psychic or two. Palmet can be pretty scary. It's a pretty powerful Pokemon, honestly. Its fighting moves will be neutral against us. I gotta keep that in mind. We're not, like, resisting anything, which is a little bad. Psychic hopefully will take it out in one hit. Oh, it's gonna use close combat. Is that how much that's gonna do? Ooh, over half. That's not great. But that special defense and defense drop is gonna be huge. I think we're definitely taking this thing out with a Psychic now. Perfect. Let's see how much this does. Awesome. Okay, so we're 2 down. Our Pokemon did take a pretty decent amount of damage from those 2, though. It's a little scary. Hopefully her remaining Pokemon aren't too difficult. Dunsparce. I think for this, we'll go into our Dragonite and just press Outrage. I think is our best move. Dunsparce isn't super powerful, but it can definitely do damage if left unchecked. So I'm going to be a bit careful fighting this. We just get the Timbre Draco Meteor, which is a very good dragon move. Our Dragonite is mostly physical, though, so I think I'm not going to teach it... what's it called? What's the move I'm talking about right now? Draco Meteor. I think I'm just going to keep using Outrage on it. See how much that does. Not quite enough knockout. Okay, how's this thing going to retaliate? To use Coil, that increases its stats, so we're totally fine. I don't think we're going to lose anything to this to Dunsparce. I'm pretty sure Coil doesn't increase speed at all. Yeah, no, just accuracy, defense, and attack, so we're totally fine to just take this thing out with our second Outrage there. Okay, that's 3 Pokemon down. Love to see that. There goes Dunsparce. What is next, Nemona? Okay, we are confused. Let's keep that in mind. We're probably going to want to switch out here. Next is Goodra. Ooh. Yeah, I think for this, we're going to switch into our Azumarill and press Play Rough. I don't know if that's going to be enough to take it out, honestly, and I hope Goodra can hit really hard. This is a little nerve-wracking because I think Goodra probably gets Power Whip. I'm pretty sure it does. I don't know if this one obviously has it, but let's press Play Rough. Okay, it's going to use Ice Wheel. It's going to do nothing. As long as we don't get frozen, we're totally fine. If that's his best attacking move, we're totally fine with our Azumarill against this. And we do one-shot it too, so that's nice. Should heal quite a bit from Shell Bell there. Goodra normally has a pretty high HP stat, so that's very good. Let's see how much we heal. Okay, like 25 HP. That's fine. Next is Earthworm. We don't have any great options for Earthworm. Maybe our Dragonite and we press Low Kick. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Earthworm's not super heavy, but I think it's heavy enough to where Low Kick will do a considerable amount. It is also super effective. Good thing to note about Earthworm is it can't really hit super hard either as far as I'm aware, so we're totally fine. Here it is. And let's press that Low Kick button. Hopefully this does a considerable amount. Okay, yeah, wow, that did a lot. I love that. How much is it going to do in back? Let's use Iron Tail. That's not a whole lot. We're fine. Just press Low Kick again. We should be good. Perfect. That takes out Earthworm just fine. Okay, and now I think we're on to our last Pokemon, which is Quaquaval. It's such a hard name to pronounce. We're going to go into our Amogus here, and we should be totally fine. Oh, it can. Ooh, what if it knows a flying move, though? Ooh, that's a little scary. Okay, I'm going to Spore it then. That's absolutely what we do. Turn 1 is press Spore. It's all down to this, my last Pokemon. We're going to fight with everything we've got. Yeah, I think I press Spore, and then I Terrastallize and start pressing Giga Drain. I think we can take at least a flying move if it's gonna use one, because it definitely outspeeds us. Shine blazingly bright, my greatest treasure. Yeah, I think even if it uses like Brave Bird, we're fine. And I don't know if it gets any great flying moves, so I'm, knock on wood, but I think we're gonna be okay here. There it is, that Terra Water that it does every single time we fight it. A little scary. What's it gonna use? Ice Spinner. Ooh, that is an ice move. That is super effective. That's not gonna do a whole lot, I don't think. Whoa, a lot more than I expected. How do you like my real hard hits? Man, it feels good to finally let loose. Well, as long as we hit the Spore and it doesn't wake up turn 1, I think we're fine, because I don't I don't think a Giga Drain will knock it out in one hit. But it'll heal us enough, I think, to where we're fine. We gotta keep in mind we're getting that leftover healing too. Yeah, I think we're gonna do okay here. I'm not super worried, but if it gets a turn 1 wake up, we might be in a bit of trouble. Let's terrasilize our Amoonguss here. Perfect. Get that big old set of flowers on its head, and then this Giga Drain will be powered up even more. What a beautiful Amoonguss. Just don't wake up, just don't wake up. Perfect. Okay, now I think we're totally fine. I don't know if there's anything this thing can do to really hurt us here. Even if this doesn't knock it out, we're going to be basically at full health. Okay, it doesn't knock it out quite yet. Okay, as long as we don't get a turn 2 wake up, we're absolutely fine. Even if we do, I think we're good. I don't think another Ice Spinner knocks us out. Might be a little close, though, so hopefully I'm okay. The leftover healing is also appreciated. Just don't wake up. Okay, perfect. And then I think we win. That is awesome. Take this thing out with one last Giga Drain, and then that's our buddy Nemona taken care of. There we go. Get a little bit of healing, not like it matters. We're back up to full health, which is kind of funny. That's Quaquaval taken care of. Perfect. Break his little Terra Crystal. That was a fun battle, I'll tell you what. Definitely a little difficult. Wonder if we got experience there. I didn't see anything say anything about it. Heard our Amoonguss scream there. You did it. This is legit incredible. You're the strongest out there, Max. I mean, you knocked me flat, and I was giving you absolutely everything I had. Everything I mean, interesting reaction to losing. Oh man, Pokemon battling, am I right? It's so much better, so much more fun than I ever even knew. Thank you for that incredible match. You beat me for real this time. It was a good fight, Nemona. Got a whole crowd watching us, too. Definitely performed pretty well there. Now let's give ourselves a minute and have a quick break, Max. For round 2. Maybe, let me heal at least. Which Pokemon should I bring out this time? Decisions. There we go, and that's Nemona taken care of. Wow, that was a little bit stressful of a battle. That Earthworm is a little scary, but Lokick did fine, so. And that's Victory Road taken care of, too. That's all 3 of our main objectives done with. Oh, and our phone's going off. Yo, Arvin here. And his little Mabosstiff, it sounds like. Whoa, down, boy. Don't trip up like that. Seems like you're hearing your voice. Seems like hearing your voice as old Mabosstiff, you're all worked up, Max. Oh, but now, that's not why I called. Nearly forgot. You remember what we talked about before? About going to Area Zero? Yeah, I do. Of course you do. You little know-it-all. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? Well, all the effort you've been putting in around Paldea has really helped you make a name for yourself. Build up some goodwill, that's for sure. So I'm able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area Zero with us. That should have us ready to tackle anything. So now we've all just got to get there. First step will be gathering at Area Zero. I'll be waiting at the Zero Gate. I'll send you the location on your phone, too. Don't leave me hanging forever. Alright. We'll be waiting. Bosstiff. Well, let's not leave our friends... Are we healed first? Yeah, let's not leave our friends waiting. Let's head on over to the Zero Gate. First, let's head out to the entrance hall so we can actually leave where are we? The school. Let's get on out of here. On this way. Perfect. And then I'm pretty sure I know where this Zero Gate is, so I'm just going to kind of fly pretty close. So I think it's near Medali, which is where we fought the normal type gym. Larry. Yep, right over here. Perfect. That's where it is. Let's fly here to Medali East. It looks pretty close. Get there real quick with that flying taxi driven by the Squawkabilly, of course. And then we can go meet up with Arvin and the two people he's recruited to help us out in that treacherous Area Zero that we've heard so much about this entire adventure. Very excited to see what's going on down there. There we are. Let's get on our Miraidon so we can get over there even faster. I believe it was over off in this direction. If we see any trainers, they're probably going to be pretty low level, so kind of just a waste of time, but we're going to have to fight them, so let's grab this item too. What is it? A lemonade. Very nice. Another item over here. Let's grab this. Max Aether. That's also nice. Nice little roundabout trail up. It looks like there is a trainer. I didn't grab that item. Okay, Paralyzed Heal. Yeah, there's a trainer. Oh, Murkrow. Let's not fight you guys. It's got to be nearby. What does need? They say there's a tunnel around here that leads to the Great Crater Paldea. Well, I mean, that's kind of what I'm here heading to, so. Challenged by Isaac the Scientist. Let's see what Pokemon he's got for us to take care of. He's going to have a Magneton. Ooh, Magneton being a Steel and Electric Pokemon. Oh, we can kind of see below the mountain there. Level 30. Okay, we're fine with Superpower. I was thinking about switching out, but we're totally fine with Superpower. If it has Sturdy, it might live, yeah, but I don't think it's going to be... Ooh, our defense goes down here. I don't think it can one-shot our Azumarill. If it can, that was a huge fight. Gyro Ball, how much is that going to do? Literally, what, 9 damage? Yeah, we're fine. We'll just press Superpower again, whatever. Easily take it out. Not a big deal at all. Is there any other trainers up on the path? It doesn't look like it. It looks like there's a big gate there. That's probably where we're heading. Got the little Murkrow watching us. Very nice. Perfect, and that was very easy. A little bit of experience. Not enough to write home about, of course, but... Looks like my search is getting cut short. You gotta head back to the Pokemon Center, man. Heal your little mag. You gotta get, like, a party. I'm so shocked that none of these trainers have a full party of Pokemon, because that is definitely the way to adventure around Paldea, I'll tell you what. Let's head on in here, though. This definitely looks a little important. Let's actually let's get our Dragonite out front. Just because it feels like Dragonite's the most consistent Pokemon on our team, so good to have it out front. Hey, over here. Oh, there he is. I guess we were in the right place. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Sounds like a good call. The way home. Heading in with our good buddy Arvin. Arvin definitely is a formidable trainer, so if I'm heading to Area Zero with only one person, I'd be glad it's him. He was a tough fight to do. Let's see what his 2 little teammates that he recruited are, though. Hopefully they're strong as well, so that we can fight whatever comes up against us in the famous Area Zero or Great Crater. Oh, kind of dark in here. Hola, Max. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. More importantly, why is it so dark? Where are the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Oh? Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess? My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nemona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling, too? You talk, like, way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was here to help Max. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Max, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my Bobostiff cooking and biometric identification in process. Hello, Max. I've been expecting you. It seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my dad. Probably. What? That's Professor Turo? Nemona, student ID number 805C001, and Penny, student ID number 803B121. Thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you, tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down in the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. That being said, this episode is running a bit long, so if you want to see us run into Area Zero for the first time, definitely tune in next time. I'm very excited to head here. We've heard about this place this entire adventure, so we finally get to experience it for ourselves. Definitely tune in next time if you want to see that. That being said, of course, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day.